Hey everyone, it's Sarah, and today I am back with a whole bunch of new from Sucreabeille. So I recently got a package in the mail from them. They did send these over to me, and I am in heaven, and I will tell you a little something about this. I was having the absolute worst day. It was my birthday, November 23rd. We were supposed to have closed on our house that day, and they pushed our closing off until the following day. And I kept, like, every time they would change the time or push it off, like, I would have to go to my boss at work and, you know, like, tell her that I'm gonna have to leave early, I'm gonna have to come in late. Like, I had to change it like 3 times. Every time they did that, they're gonna have to change their schedule. So it was just really, like, it was just gross. I don't like, doing that kind of thing, especially to my employer. So I was just having a really bad day because they had changed it again. And then right when I was leaving work that day, I didn't mean for this to turn into a little rant, but I just want you to know how happy this made me. So right when I was leaving work that day, they all of a sudden said that they needed something done within like the next 30 minutes, and there was just no way I was going to be able to get it done. And then they said because it was right before Thanksgiving, they were going to push our closing off until the very end of the month. So I was just like heartbroken. It was just because we were supposed to have signed that day. And I got home and I went to the mailbox, and there was a package from Sucreabeille in there, and I like cried. Literally, like legitimately stood there and cried because I knew that this box was going to be filled with love and with so much good, like so many good feelings, and I was gonna just be able to go in and sit down and start sniffing the most amazing little creations ever. And it really made like a really horrible day better. And it was my birthday, and who knew? It was just so special. So anyways, this little box of stuff is gonna be really special to me forever because of that. But I've got a ton of stuff here, you guys. This is gonna be a long one. Get a drink, get a snack, and tuck in because we're gonna be here for a little bit. So I do have quite a few, but I'm gonna go ahead and jump right in because there's some of these I'm so excited to share with you, especially these first 2. So the first one that I have here is called Strangeling, and this is a new one from Sucreabeille. Well, they're all from Sucreabeille, of course. Look at the gorgeous label. Oh my gosh. And just the name, Strangeling. I mean, how amazing is that? So this is a stunner. I mean, oh my gosh. This is an absolute stunner. This is a vanilla fragrance. This is Vanilla Absolute infused with resins of dragon's blood, copal, rosewood, cognac essential oil, and a swirl of white chocolate. It is a slightly sweet, very boozy vanilla. And when I tell you boozy, it is boozy. It's not like, oh, I can kind of smell the alcohol in there. No, you can smell the cognac like hardcore. It is gorgeous. It's sweet, boozy vanilla. Oh, I love this one so much. So that one is called Strangeling. And the next one that goes with that one is called Oddling. And this is another gorgeous label. So pretty. Oh my goodness. So that one is called Oddling, and this one, you guys, is even better than the boozy vanilla, if you can even imagine. This is a buttery coconut fragrance. And when I say butter, I mean it's got a butter note in it and coconut. So any of you out there looking for like the perfect coconut fragrance, this is it. This is the most beautiful, sweet coconut cream pie type of coconut scent that you will ever smell. It is not suntan lotiony. It is not summer territory. This is like you could wear this anytime because you're not going to smell like the beach. You're going to smell edible. So Oddling is a rich, decadent blend of Vanilla Absolute. Coconut pulp CO2, and butter CO2. Oh my gosh, you guys. And I put this on, like I just barely rolled it on my hand so I could like smell it. And this stayed on my hand, like I kept getting whiffs of it for hours and hours. I cannot wait to give this one a full wear test. In fact, I'll probably wear this to work tomorrow and I will probably get 100 compliments because I'm gonna smell amazing, like amazing. So anyways, that is Oddling. Okay, then the next ones I have are, and I believe these are the 10 mil, like the 10 mil roller balls, and these are in an oil form, so these are definitely available in spray form as well. They do come in like I think a 1 ounce spray perfume, and they're very reasonably priced. Now these two are a little bit higher priced. Normally I think their 1 ounce bottles of spray perfume are $45, which is an amazing price. But these ones, I think they had to, I think I read where they had to increase the price just a little bit because the vanilla that they use in these is like such an expensive vanilla. And trust me, if you smell it, you'll know why. They smell amazing. Like the vanilla is just like the best quality vanilla. You can really smell it too. So anyways, you can get those. And I think the bottles of spray perfume of those two are $55, but I just wanted to tell you that. So, because I know some people don't really care for oils, but yeah, they do have spray perfumes. So the next ones, these I believe are their 5 mil drams, and I love these. So the first one that we are going to talk about is called Book Witch, and this is a little, this is a new little collection that they have. Okay, so there is Book Witch, and this one is super, super unique. This, oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. It's so beautiful. It's so unique. Like these, that's the thing about Sucreabeille. You will never smell, like most of their fragrances, you won't smell anything else like them because they're so incredibly unique. Okay, so Book Witch is 2 vanillas, chai tea, sticky benzoin, resin, white amber, and many, many old books. So it's gorgeous. You can smell the resin, you can really smell the chai in this. Oh my goodness. The vanilla, it's slightly sweet. It smells like a cookie. But then in the very background, there's something else. And yeah, it must be like the white amber. It's gorgeous though. Really, really beautiful. It smells like a cookie. It smells like something to eat. So that is Book Witch. And then the second one in that little collection, and this label I have to show you because she has an octopus on her head and it's amazingly beautiful. Okay, so that is Water Witch. Look at that gorgeous label. Oh my gosh. So Water Witch is a truly rare blend of moss water, copal resin, ylang ylang, and black musk. Oh my gosh. It's beautiful. It is, oh gosh. It's slightly green smelling. Oh, and then you've got that beautiful deep musk in the base. It's so gorgeous. It is heavy on the ylang ylang. You definitely get a lot of the ylang ylang. Gosh, I can't talk. I've been like filming and editing videos and doing laundry all day long. I've just been like non-stop. So it's like I can't even talk anymore. This is just gorgeous though. If you're looking for something a little bit more earthy smelling, not sweet or edible, something very slightly green, a little bit resinous, like I say, just really beautiful and kind of earthy smelling, this one would be for you. It's a stunner. I cannot wait to wear this because it's just, They're so unique and I just adore these, and I love wearing them because when I smell them all day, they just make me so happy. So anyways, that is Water Witch. And then the last 5 ml one, and I believe these are 5 ml. I hope I'm not misspeaking. I'm pretty sure I'm not, but the last 5 ml I have is called Don't Panic, and it just has a red label that says Don't Panic. And oh yes, this one is gorgeous. Oh my gosh, you guys. If you're like, well, I'm just gonna read you the description and then we'll talk about it. So Don't Panic is described as being a hopeful springtime garden. It's got tomato leaf, heliotrope, galbanum, petrichor, sweetgrass, clary sage, lemon verbena, and freshly turned soil. And it smells like the most beautiful actual garden you would ever smell. You can smell the tomato leaf now. Some people really like how tomato leaf smells, some people don't. I happen to really, really love it. Oh my gosh, and the lemon verbena, those are the two most prominent notes. You can smell the tomato leaf and the lemon verbena. And it's stunningly fresh, very earthy. You definitely get that like kind of, like you can almost smell the freshly turned soil. It is just super fresh and aromatic and gorgeous. If you're looking for a good fragrance, like if you like lemon verbena, I think you would really like this because lemon verbena is just such a beautiful, very tart, very aromatic, like fragrance. Oh, I love it so much. This smells like it could almost be like a beautiful essential oil blend. It's so gorgeous. So that is Don't Panic. I gotta keep moving, guys, because I'm gonna get us hung up here and we'll be here for an hour. Okay. Okay, the next one. Oh, I love this. When I saw this label, I was like in heaven because I love bats. I think they're the cutest thing in the world. And this one is called Sky Puppy. So cute. Okay, so Sky Puppy is rich, dark Indian sandalwood balanced perfectly with vanilla bean with a deep red base of spiced resins. Oh gosh. And that's what this one is. This is sandalwood and vanilla. And it's gorgeous. It's a lot of vanilla too. So it's not like sandalwood with just a hint of vanilla. It's like sandalwood with a ton of vanilla. It's slightly sweet. It's just a stunner. I can't wait to wear this one too. So that one is called Sky Puppy. Okay, this one is so unique. Every time I get fragrances from Sucreabeille, there always is one in there that I'm like, dude, that might be the most unique fragrance I've ever smelled in my life. And this is one of those. This one is called Blood Drunk. And let me show you the label here. So that's what the label looks like. Really, really cool, kind of gothic looking. Just, yeah. Really awesome. So Blood Drunk is described as juicy red fruit, pomegranate, apple, black cherry, dark rum, dragon's blood, and cherry tobacco, a hint of blood accord. And it is weird, but it almost smells like, it doesn't smell like blood. I know that sounds really, really strange. But it smells like the idea of blood, if that makes any sense. But it smells amazing. It's like all of these beautiful dark red fruits. And then the rum, oh my gosh, it's like boozy, dark red fruits with a hint of tobacco. Oh gosh, it's so good. This is another one that I am so excited to wear. This is gonna be one of those that is gonna do something amazing on my skin. I can just feel it. So that is called Blood Drunk. Okay, the next one is so awesome. This one is called Byzantine. Okay, so So this is what the label looks like. Really, really beautiful. I love the labels on their fragrances as much as I love the fragrance. So, okay, so Byzantine is many strong cups of black tea, burnt sugar, and a library of old books. This smells very strangely clean. And that probably sounds crazy because it is. It's a strong black tea fragrance. It's like a strong cup of black tea with sugar in it. But you could almost smell like new books or something. I mean, it is very strange, but it's oddly very clean smelling. Another one, cannot wait to wear these. These are so awesome. So that is called Byzantine. Okay, and then next we're going to get into some little collections, and I've got 3 different little collections here, and each one has 5 fragrances in them. This is like a winter collection, and you'll see when we start talking about them and the names. So the first one I've got, and these are their little 1 ml. So you can these are great to purchase if you just want to test a sample of it, or test a fragrance before you buy like a bottle of it. But yeah, these are great little drams. So Frozen Moon is crisp winter evening air, frost, sweet sugar plums, and a swirl of delicious marshmallow. This is all about that sugar plum. That's the most prominent note in this. There's like a crispness in the top. I would imagine it's some kind of citrus. It's gorgeous though. This is like a sugar plum fragrance. If you're looking for something wintry, like that's gonna give you like fairy tale vibes in the winter time, like you're I don't know, this is it. It's like a sugar plum fragrance. So anyways, this is Frozen Moon. Okay, the next one is called Longest Night, and this is a big glass of Merlot, cinnamon sticks, freshly grated nutmeg, cedarwood, pure honey, frankincense, myrrh, and sweet sugar plums. So this little collection is very cohesive. Like they all, and these 3 collections that I'm going to share with you are all very, very cohesive. They really just go together. So this one, like you can still smell that sugar plum note, but this one is much more complex. You get a lot of spice in this with the cinnamon and the nutmeg. You get the sweetness and the richness from the honey. It's just gorgeous. This is another one that is like, if you just want to smell like the holidays, if you just want to smell like the best things about Christmas time and this time of year, this is it. So this is called Longest Night. Okay, the next one is called Winter Deep. And Winter Deep is a hot piping glass of eggnog spiked with the finest whiskey, a dash of vanilla, and spices to finish. So this is an eggnog fragrance, like a boozy eggnog. Oh my gosh, and it smells like eggnog. It smells like a slightly boozy eggnog. This one isn't like an overpowering boozy fragrance, but it's a beautiful, sweet, spicy, slightly boozy eggnog. Oh, it's a stunner. This one is really a stunner. So that one is called Winter Deep. And then the next one is called Life Spark, and this one is an enormous blizzard on a cold winter's night and a fireworks explosion. So let's see here. This is beautiful. This smells, I mean, I don't know what a blizzard smells like, but this does smell cold, if that makes any sense. This is definitely not like a warm fragrance. It smells cold. It's really, really nice. I'm not good at being able to pick out notes, and their fragrances are typically very well blended, so I will not be able to pick out anything. If I had to guess, I would guess that there are some citruses in here. Yeah. Yeah, there are definitely some citruses in here, maybe some orange. It's beautiful. It's really gorgeous. So anyways, that is called Life Spark. And then the last one in that little collection is called Whispering Black. And Whispering Black is cedar, a cool stream in a dense forest, a sudden rainstorm, oak moss, and decaying wood. This is really beautiful. This one is a little bit earthy smelling, but not like overly earthy smelling. It's got a touch of sweetness to it. This is one that I'm going to need to put on my skin a little bit so I can smell it. Oh, yes, this is gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Okay, on the skin, there's a slight greenness to this. I feel like I can smell some musk in here maybe. This is super clean and fresh smelling. This one is super unique. This one is not gourmand in any way. It's like, it's slightly woody. You can definitely get a little bit of the oak moss. It's gorgeous. If you like a kind of, if you want like a woody, kind of foresty smelling fragrance that doesn't smell like a Christmas tree or doesn't smell like sap or something, this would be a great one. It's really, really beautiful. So I've got to quit spending so much time. Okay, so the next little collection that we have here is a collection of like winter drinks. So the first one we have here is called Hot Cocoa. And this is exactly what it sounds like. This is a gorgeous chocolate fragrance. Just pure chocolate. It's so beautiful. So hot cocoa is rich hot cocoa with mountains of fluffy marshmallows and a touch of coconut cream pie, tempered with a touch of patchouli and incense. It's beautiful. It smells like cocoa powder. I really don't get patchouli or incense. It's probably there, but it's probably just enough that this doesn't get like too sweet or cloying or anything like that. I get the slightest hint of coconut, but this is all about the chocolate. Like you maybe will detect coconut on your skin, you know, but it's going to be way in the background. This is just a beautiful hot chocolate. It's just a beautiful chocolate fragrance. So that is called Hot Cocoa. Okay, the next one is called Hot Buttered Rum, and this is probably my favorite in this little collection because, oh my gosh, it smells like hot buttered rum. And I love the smell of hot buttered rum. Oh, it is so amazing. It almost has like a little bit of a butterscotch vibe to it. So hot buttered rum is hot buttered rum, bright oranges, and spices. It's gorgeous. Oh, it's so good. So that is hot buttered rum. Okay, the next one is called Mulled Wine, and this smells exactly like mulled wine. Oh my gosh, it smells like wine. It smells like actual wine. Okay, so mulled wine is red wine mulled with cinnamon, oranges, brown sugar, pepper, grapefruit, cardamom, and a hint of bitter accord. And I bet that hint of bitter accord is what makes it actually smell like wine. It's so beautiful. You get the brightness from the orange and the spices. It smells like actual mulled wine. It's gorgeous. So that is mulled wine. Okay, the next one is called Hot Toddy. This is beautiful. This is strong black tea, lemon, honey, and a touch of cinnamon. And that's exactly what it smells like. You can smell every single one of those notes. It smells like black tea with honey and lemon and like just the slightest amount of cinnamon. Oh, it is so beautiful. So that is Hot Toddy. And last but not least in that little collection is Eggnog. And this is exactly what it sounds like. It smells exactly like eggnog. And let me tell you, I adore eggnog, and I love this time of year because as soon as they get the eggnog in the grocery stores, I buy it for the rest of the season until they're out of it, because I put eggnog in my coffee instead of milk during this time of year, and it is my favorite. It's like literally my favorite part of the day to have my coffee with eggnog in it instead of milk. I'm such an idiot. Okay, so eggnog is eggnog spiked with allspice, ginger, cardamom, and nutmeg. And it smells like spices, like eggnog with spices. It's a good one. So that is eggnog. Okay, and then the next one we have winter liqueurs. And the first one is Amaretto. Gosh, this is stunning. This is Amaretto vanilla cream and a sprinkle of nutmeg. And again, the vanilla is strong in this one. Beautiful. Amaretto and vanilla, so good. Okay, the next one is called Chocolate Stout. So this isn't a liqueur, but I think all the others are, yeah. Oh my gosh, it's another chocolate one, but this is like a boozy chocolate. Oh gosh, okay, so Chocolate Stout is rich chocolatey stout, a comfy flannel shirt, allspice, sandalwood, and vanilla bean. Spicy, slightly sweet, again, tons of vanilla and chocolate. Oh my gosh, it's so good. So that is Chocolate Stout. Okay, next we have got Frangelico. Okay, this is Frangelico, butterscotch candies, black oud, and amber. Oh my gosh, you can really smell the black oud in this, but it's not super overpowering. It's not overpowering the sweetness from the butterscotch or the Frangelico. This is probably my least favorite one of everything in here. This one is super unique. It's slightly sweet. It's just interesting. The black oud is throwing me off in this one. But if you really like oud fragrances and you want like a fun fragrance with oud in it that isn't so Middle Eastern or isn't so like oud, this would be a good one. It's really nice. So that is Frangelico. Okay, the next one we have is Irish Cream, and this is Irish Cream, salted caramel, and espresso. This one is so beautiful. This one is strong. It smells like the most beautiful, strong espresso with Irish cream and caramel. Oh my gosh, it's so good. This is definitely the strongest one out of all of them. So that is Irish Cream. And then last but not least, we have Absinthe. And Absinthe is Absinthe, glowing red musk, bitter accord, myrrh, and vetiver. This is gorgeous. I can really smell the vetiver in this one. This one is a little bit more quiet though. It's not like a super loud fragrance. It's just beautiful. And I think Absinthe is like a licorice smelling, licorice flavored alcohol. And I am getting a little touch of the licorice, but not, it definitely doesn't smell like black licorice or anything. It's really, really beautiful. So that one is Absinthe. So anyways, guys, that is a ton of new stuff from Sucreabeille. I was so honored and happy to be able to share that with you. These bring me so much joy in my life. I can honestly say that of every single perfume I have in my collection, like of all of my perfumes, these Sucreabeille fragrances are the ones that are the only ones that bring me like actual true joy and happiness, like in my soul. There's just something about them that is just like pure happiness. So anyways, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.